Here we have the Nokia 6131. On the back we have the connector, the old connector. We have the power port. Volume rocker. Power and camera. On the front we have the camera right here, and there is no back camera. This is how you open it. You push that and it opens. Okay, let's look at the menu. We have messages, contacts, logs, media, the gallery, settings, organizer, push to talk, and the apps. And down here we have the web. So let's start with, I'm not going to go into messages or contacts or logs because that's pretty standard. So let's try media. Focus. Okay, let's try media. It has a camera. It takes still pictures. Videos takes some videos. The media player will play videos. The music player will play music. And then there's a radio. Let's go into the radio. It won't let me go into it, so it doesn't have a radio. Okay, so we know it doesn't have a radio. Okay, now let's look at gallery. I don't have anything in there. Let's look at settings. Profiles, themes, tones. Let's just play a little with this. And let's forget that. Okay, there's the main display. You can change the settings on the main display. And then there's the mini display, which is this thing right here. The mini display. Time and date, shortcuts, connectivity. Let's look at what kind of connectivity it has. It has Bluetooth, infrared. I don't know. Never used that kind of connectivity. Don't know what that is and don't know what that is. Call divert, answer, any key answer. And it has all that. Phone, languages. Let's see how many languages. English, Deutsch, Hebrew, Arabic, and Russian. SIM language, and voice playback language. Security key guard is off. Welcome note, flight query, phone updates, operator selection, automatic. Forget that. Profiles. Okay, so we're done with settings. Organizer. You have a to-do list, you have a calendar, notes, you have a calculator, countdown timer, stopwatch, alarm clock. Well, let's look at the calculator. Let's say 5 plus 5 equals 10. Let's forget about it. Let's look at the apps. It has an apps memory card, games, collections. Let's look at games. Snake. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is that this phone has a mirror. So what is a mirror? A mirror is when you use the phone to see yourself. So you close it, you press that, and there you have it. And that is the mirror. So that's how it looks like. Very nice keyboard. You can customize these two keys right here. I have it for names and music. Okay, now let's go outside and test the camera.
Es que estoy probando la cámara. And that's how that looks like.
Okay, so we are inside a car. So we're going to see if we can pair this phone to this car. Remember, this is a 2006 phone. And this car, I don't know what the year is, but it's very new. And here we go. I don't know how to do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, search. We are searching. See if we can find the car. There we go.
Pairing complete.
Okay, so we are paired Okay, so we say accept. And now we just look for the music. And let's test this. So it works. So we have a 2006 phone on a Bluetooth enabled car. Very nice. Okay, one more feature I want to show you guys about this phone is this mini screen out here. It's the type of screen that even when the bright sunlight shines on it, you can still see it. It's not, right now it's not backlit, although it is backlit if you open the flip. One of the cool things about this screen is that not only does it show the letters, but there's also an image. So it's a color screen, but it's the type that doesn't turn black when you turn it off. It's still showing, kind of like your watch, kind of like a traditional watch that it's always on, but it's color. And you cannot see it on this recording because my camera is not that great, but it's there. It's the picture of an airplane. If you go into the dark, let's see if we can still see. Right now you can see the airplane, but when it eventually turns off, the backlight turns off, but the image is still there and it is color. So I've never seen that before, except on this phone. And that's about it for this phone. So here is the power key. Here's the camera shortcut. This might look like a headphone jack, but it's not. It's actually the power where you connect the power connector. This I never got a chance to test it because I don't have that cable that goes with that. On this side it just has the volume rocker, which doesn't activate the screen like in the later versions of Nokia phones. What is special about this phone, aside from this cool color screen that stays on all the time, it's this thing right here, this button. You press it and it opens up like that. So my final thoughts on this is that it's a very nice phone. And it's very cool. It's very unique because it has this button right there. And it has that color LCD screen that stays on all the time, and it has color. It's not a black and white like your watch. It's a color LCD screen that stays on all the time. If you were to buy this right now, the only carrier that it works with is T-Mobile. It won't work with anything else, just T-Mobile. And even then, the reception is not good everywhere. If you're in the big city, you'll have a good reception, but if you're way out here like we are right now, you don't always get a good reception. Alright, thank you for watching.